Hi, what's up guys? Morning, it's Max here with the Atomic Geckos doing a, let's see, April, that's what month it is, doing an April reptile room update video for all of you guys out there. Fix this rug. Basically, kicking it traditional, you know, doing this video in my pajamas like normal people do. Anyway, just give you a quick little overview. Still some stuff I'm gonna work out on here, but anyway, yeah, let's go. Okay, so here are the leopard geckos. Changed up their enclosure a little bit, just so, because the fact I found they weren't actually getting warm enough, you know, with just the hide and stuff. So what I decided I would do is I have some of this old tile sitting around here in the garage. So I went and I took this and I decided I had to put it on the bottom. Then we have the same Zoomed 75 watt. We have the Exoterra. So basically what this does, this allows for this to be a cool spot back there, about a medium. Then we have hot and basking. You can see she's trying to, come on girl. And then over here is just that. So the water bowl, and then let's show you them. She just laid a clutch the other day. She didn't lay them in the box and I missed them. But she's actually, I haven't had any Leo eggs hatch yet, but you can see how awesome and beautiful she is. She's an amazing tang. I'm probably going to get out of leopard geckos after the season, just because they're not one of the animals that I really want to focus on. And then here's my Mac Raptor Smiley, who is for sale. He is $80, so I can ship anywhere. This is him, Mac Raptor. He's got the eclipse eyes. Just an awesome boy. A little over a year, but yeah. And then move her back. She's an Albi Tangerine, and he is just a, I believe he has not Sassabeck, but no, he did come from a Sassabeck line of, and a Tremper line, a Ron Tremper line of Raptor. Anyway, then just have the lay box here, just the cocoa fiber. I switched out the lay boxes because of the fact that this one has a tighter lid and she would get up in there and knock off the lid. So here's my little boy banded. I'm not gonna really pause it, but that's him. He's right there. Oh, also, I'm going to San Diego in a couple days. I'm gonna do some herping. Hopefully I can, hopefully I will make some videos for you guys. But anyway, that's them. Now you see you have the lids and all that crap sitting there. So here we have the banded geckos, the breeding bandeds, which forgot to clean their enclosure, but that's pretty much 3 geckos, 1 week. That's about how dirty it gets. Oh crap. Shit, where'd it go? I mean, I don't know. We lost that one. Anyway, so we're gonna start off. Here's one of my females. This is my little female banded. She's a little over, I think she's actually about a year now. She's laid 1 clutch. You can see she's kind of skinny just from breeding, but she came from Marshall McGinnis at Golden Gate Geckos. Same with this dude. Sorry, I'm having the hiccups. And then here's the bandeds themselves. So here we have Hazel, my S Project female, and then we have Waffles, my S Project Borgerdie male. They're doing good. She laid a clutch, but again, I missed it. I'm having bad luck this season getting eggs. So it's one of those things. Oh, and this is kind of off topic, but my grandmother bought this cool like detergent and it smells freaking amazing. So anyway, then we grab out the hypo male for you guys. It's actually my little sister's gecko, Toby. He's an awesome hypo. Here he is. You can see little hypo tang. Love this dude. This is the one that everyone says is a really pretty gecko. It's got the lavender, everything like that. So, oh, and on the tangerine, he's actually, there's a 50% chance he could be a dad, and there's a 50% chance the raptor could be a dad. So, I kind of like sometimes doing those who's your daddy clutch. I don't know. It's something that I saw a long time ago, and I just kind of always liked it, you know, kind of wanted to do that. So here's my dubia. Right here we have the food for him, which, I don't know if I'm gonna make a video on how to make that food. There's already so many on here. I like it a lot because it's pretty much good. So you can see, just have my dubia. I have a lot of babies on the bottom here. Usually I don't usually grow them up all the way. I will keep a few back from every, like, you know, whenever you get the new babies in your colony, then it's like, you know, I usually end up feeding them off since I deal with a lot of the smaller type geckos, and I have an egg that's due here to hatch any day for a banded, so I'm going to be needing those newborns to feed off. But it's one of those things where usually I end up feeding them all off. Here's my mealworm / lobster roaches. I don't really want to open it, but I'll see if I can show you. You can see I threw mealworms in here, and there's pupas and there's beetles, and then of course I had the roaches. This is a lobster roach, that's a mealworm, and that's a mealworm beetle. So it's kind of cool, I think, because the mealworms are cleaning up in here for the roaches, and then also I'm getting mealworms that I can maybe one day just solely feed on. I don't know. Anyway, so that takes care of the geckos themselves. Okay, now on to the amphibians and the nuke vivarium. So basically, just letting you guys know, the nuke vivarium is a new business that I am starting, or I have started. Basically, I do not have the website yet, but it should be up shortly. We do have a Facebook page though, so please go check us out on there. If you just simply type in Atomic Geckos, it'll pop up Atomic Geckos, which is my business, and then that. So basically right here you can see we have isopods. Now you probably played with these when you were a little kid, especially if you're a reptile freak like me. These guys are otherwise known as pill bugs. So we have two different cultures of them here at Atomic Geckos. We have the cleaners and then the feeders / cleaners. So basically these ones are the ones that roll up into a ball. Nothing really eats them because it's kind of hard to eat them. And these ones are the ones that cannot, and these are great at cleaning, and they did a test about, and these are some of the highest bugs for protein. They're even, not protein, calcium, sorry. They're even higher than the weird little calci worm maggot things you buy at the pet store for 10 bucks. Anyway, so that's that. And now, right here this is where I used to have my tree frogs, as you guys know. In here, but now it's just a grow out tank for plants. So you have a peace lily, some clover, bamboo, just some normal stuff like that. So then coming over here, we have these guys. These is my living terrariums right here. My living terrariums, my living vivs, as they say in England. Right here is my tree frogs now. They're in a planted living viv. So yeah, I have the Pacific chorus frogs is what these are. There is, I have 4 of them, 2 males and 2 females now. So one of the males, right there, you can see he's cool, he's got the green on him. And then, sorry you can't see this better, but anyway, it's a pretty nice tank. I might make a separate video on just the vivariums. So, oh, right here, this is the newest vivarium. This does not have anything in it yet, but looks up for the, you know, isopods and plants and stuff. Anyway, there's a little isopod up there. You can see, I can't zoom in. Anyway, There's a rolling one, as we call them, roll-ins, and then there's a flat one. So basically, all the isopods are produced in-house. Pretty simple to culture them yourself, or just simply buy them from me. Anyway, you can see we have English ivy, then we have some live moss, and then in the corner here we just have some clover and more moss. Anyway, how I did this is I simply took the rocks and I stacked them up in the back, and I took the eco earth, or the cocoa fiber, and I filled it in. That's all I did. And then basically went and I took and I put, I did put it through a rain cycle after I put the plants and the cleaners in here. There's also some earthworms. I don't know how they're doing since it's kind of flooded, but anyway, you can see it's up to here now with water. Did a rain cycle on it, which means basically since there's plastic, I can go and take a bunch of water or even set it outside in the rain like I did, and the rain trickles down over all these rocks and makes it so it is it's good. So then here, what am I, yeah, right here, almost forgot him, is found out from someone who commented on last month's. These are actually long-toed salamanders, and they're not golden line. So okay, so sorry, I had to do something real fast. Right here we have the long-toed salamanders. We have a male and a female. So here they are. Here I think this is the male. He's a lot bigger, but anyway, it's just simple. This has been through a rain cycle too, since they do like it pretty tricksy moist. You can see it has a large, basically it's gravel with a little bit of cocoa on there. And then it's like this. These guys are hilarious. They don't really like to eat the live crickets. It's kind of weird. They prefer the ones that are kind of dead. One fell in there that was got kind of crushed in the bag whenever I was shaking it. And when he just came right out, ate it off the ground, and that was it. Didn't really like the have to chase them down. Anyway, let's go with the Pac-Man frog now. This is her. Still believe it is a female. It is warm enough now that she doesn't have to be on a heat mat. So you can see this is her. Colors never show up, but you can see she's getting a little bit bigger. Actually getting quite a bit bigger. I got her when she was like an inch or so. Little baby at an expo, 20 bucks in October. Anyway, she's just in this 6 quart right now. Took her out last night, gave her a bath. But once she gets a little bit bigger, she's going to be moving up. So it's kind of nice not having to put the amphibians on heat no more. And then here are the 2 salamanders, which I'm going to be actually giving my buddy one of them. You can see they make a huge mess out of the enclosures, because they are burrowing salamanders. This is the one I'm actually going to be giving him. These are western mole salamanders, or just western salamanders. It depends on what you call them. Here's the female. I'm probably going to be keeping her. I really enjoy salamanders. And then in the spring, or not in the spring, in a few months I should say, me and him, he's going to bring the male back over. I'm going to set him up. We're going to breed him. So hopefully that should be pretty fun. They are related to tiger salamanders, the same family and everything. So basically, last thing on here is just my worm bin. If you're a amphibian keeper, I would say this is a necessary thing to have. This is one of those must-have things. So I just set mine up. Tons of different kinds of earthworms in here. You can see how rich that soil is. And basically, yeah. Oh, here's a worm. There's one right there. So let's go ahead and just throw this in one of the tanks. So let's go ahead and just go pop. Dropped him in. He'll either get eaten in the next 25 seconds or he shall live for a while at least. So anyway guys, let's move. Morning Trixie. Morning baby girl, come here. It's my puppy. It's my puppy dog. She's all warm and cuddly up in her doggy house. Hey, did I tell you could go in the garage? What are you doing? He's like, I don't care. Anyway, so that's my baby. And now for the beta fish. Yeah. Alright, so we're in my bathroom now. Here's my one beta. This is a male delta. Awesome looking. He likes to flare out his fins. Really cool. And then we have my male plakat up here. As you guys know, I did decide I was going to try to breed betas for a while, and I don't know, I guess I just didn't have the finesse anymore. Anyway, these are the two. Okay, and so this is basically the end part of the video here. I just thought I'd show you the incubator. Cooking away about 83, 84 degrees. In here you can see. And it doesn't really matter the humidity, because they're in the enclosures. Oh my god, it hatched! Vanna! My gecko hatched! You guys are seeing this here live. This is the first baby banded gecko of 2014. Oh, Nana, the banded gecko hatched. Oh guys, this is awesome. Look at this. He's so tiny. Watch this. Oh my god, he's so tiny. Guys, that is the first banded gecko of 2014. Oh my god, that is awesome. I just want to thank everybody. That is just so cool. So, thanks everybody. They think that's cool. I do too.